So I was a bit dubious on this. And I'm obviously, if you haven't figured it out, I'm Jin. I've gone for the Tekken 7 costume, which it wasn't easy to make, I'm not going to lie. I'm up against Xavier Woods dressed as Yoshimitsu, and I think that's one of the best designs I've come up with, to be honest. I think it's his Tekken 4 costume, and I thought we'd fire the rest of the New Day in because I didn't get to use Big E as Raven, so I just thought that was a good choice to include them as his managers. So this is the second part to the first round. I was going to do it all in one hit, and it took longer than I sort of anticipated, and I thought it'd be easier just to split it into two parts. And hopefully I can get the second round done Thursday, and then the last final parts Sunday. I think Money in the Bank Sunday as well, so I think that'd be a nice way to sort of just feels fitting, really. So hopefully that'll play out that way. I don't know if it's actually taking longer because of characters. There's like so many characters, costumes and things to load. Thanks the Lordies. Didn't look as, I wouldn't say amazing, but it just didn't have the same effect. I just sort of like the dark, sort of I didn't really have a lot of hooded, like, sort of jackets that fit the thing, so I sort of had to use a headpiece, and I think I just used an ordinary shirt. This costume's sort of like a last minute type of job, so it's not the best.
On WWE Universe, don't you dare be silent.
It's not too far off, I must admit, but it could be a lot better. I'm not going to deny that. Oh, that is brilliant. Sort of some of the costume parts that Yoshimitsu does have, I just couldn't match as well as I would have liked, so I just sort of did the best I could with what I had. I mean, it's not too bad. I've never seen Yoshimitsu with a trumpet, so there we go. I felt like this actually suit them more because they've come out as gaming characters before, and they come out of things from Final Fantasy before. What is Big E doing? It's about to get underway, as they say. That's it. I always like to start with the chain grapples. It just seems more, I don't know, just a really good way to start a match. I feel like it just has more drama to it. I was going to go with I tried making Jin's Tekken 4 costume, but it just didn't look right without the flames, and for some reason I couldn't get on Community Creations to upload or see if anybody had already made it, so I just thought last minute I'll go with this one. I do have like a Tekken 3 style one, and sort of like his tournament, like his default tournament costume. So I might have, if I'm hoping my character. I just didn't really like. I don't know. I just didn't suit my character very well. I felt. So I sort of thought, what else could I do? It's not the worst. Well, I don't know. It might be. I like to think not, but you never know. You want to cuddle? I don't know. I really haven't updated this character of mine. So I used to be under a different persona, and then I sort of changed it because I didn't like it anymore. But then get the reversal just right on this side. Missed it. It's frustrating that. It's weird, sometimes I can hit it that first time, some I can't. Oh. Ouch. The reason I come up with my character's name was because I think it was SmackDown vs Raw, I think the first one was the 2006 one. One of the default names was Dynamite, I think, or something, and I just went with that, and that's really where it came from. It was one of the original character, I just sort of went with it, and I remember at the time I was really into Tekken. I think Tekken 5 had just come out, or something. I was playing it at that sort of time anyway. And I just remember really liking Jin's costume. I think I sort of had a costume based off that. Ooh. He's got that fireball, like Street Fighter punch, I'm sure he has, or is that DLC? I can't remember. Oh, we didn't know. Probably something you've just got to add. That was like a Jin Kazama style punch there. Ooh, well, some sort of variation of Cobra Breaker there. Close. That wasn't actually all right close, it's nowhere near. Whoa, what happened there? That was really bizarre. I'll take it. Babylon kick. I don't even, do you know, I can't even remember what the finisher I've got is. It's like a sort of rock bottom if it's not changed from either character. Some sort of exploder suplex, I see. I had a feeling he was going to kick out of that. Just looking at the damage levels. Okay, alright. Variation. Bit early on that one. Bit early. I hate that when they keep going to grapple you and it says I win. They just can't grapple you. It's bizarre. There's a comeback. Do I really need that? That should be it. Oh, nice one. I never actually noticed this before. If you don't do come up with your own custom winning animation, it just plays default music. I always wondered why that was, and it dawned on me the other day, and I just thought of it now actually. That's sort of how I thought. I didn't think it was going to play like that. I was kind of hoping that's how it was going to go. Ooh. Quite a few back and forth moments in that match. I think sort of overall it was sort of mainly one-sided. Oh, look at that for a kick. Nice bit of a suplex. I think that was like Samoa Joe's finisher I did at the end. Because before I even knew who Samoa Joe was, there was a move that was sort of like that, and it just thought it reminded me of those dynamite plunger things. So that's the reason why I use it. But that was before I knew Samoa Joe and things. Because I put a bit of paint over it, but ah well. Right, so for the next match, I hate having to do it like this. So next is going to be Randy Orton and The Miz. Randy Orton I've gone with, as you can see, Brian Fury. I think it's his I don't even know which, I think it's his Tekken 6 costume, I can't even remember. Don't need managers for that. And for The Miz, I don't really sort of know where the idea came. If I can find Miz. Oh, I did do a second attire for him. I'm going to go with the tuxedo one. But yeah, he's Lee. Lee, and he just had that tuxedo, and for some reason it just made me think of The Miz. I was originally going to do Dean Ambrose because of the hair, but then I thought Dean Ambrose and Lars would have just been a better option. So annoying I have to keep setting these matches up though. It is really quite annoying. I just feel like it's a Japanese sort of tournament style. Well, it's not Japanese style, but it's like Tekken Japan, and I just feel like it's always right to use the Japanese referee. Right, I think we're good to go. I must admit, the Miz sort of has floppier hair now than what he does in the game, so it might look better. I just remember playing it in like that tuxedo, and it just reminded me of the Miz. Really, that's where the idea came. This shouldn't take too long to load. There isn't a lot of sort of. I think there's only one logo. I think. Okay, it's taking an awful long time. And here we go. As you can see, it's not sort of perfect, but it's sort of with the items I had. I was doing the best with the sort of items that I had, really. Because I think he's got like bullets around his legs and things. Obviously, he doesn't have a beard. Whether or not you can customise him in Tekken 7 to have a beard, I can't. Well, I've not really played it enough to sort of know. I think like the majority of the little details that I could get in are there. Oh yeah, because I changed him to have the Intercontinental Champion. I was what shit, I wonder what the hell that was. I just don't know, some of the sort of motions he does reminds me a bit of Lee in some of the videos. That's so annoying though when the titles just won't go over the clothes and it just looks really bad. But it's only a minor little thing, it's not something sort of... I mean, for what you have got in the game, it's sort of not something you could get upset about, really, I don't think. Shame you can't do an sneak up and just do an RKO on him. You can sneak up and attack him, but I just feel like we should do it. Ooh. Sorry, Miz. Miz is getting back in it. Nice. I don't know why they're cutting away because their entrance attires are no different. I think it's just in case, like, I think they've probably got like a set data of how it works. Oh, he did have glasses on actually, I think. I don't know, I didn't hit that the first time on that one. It was a bit of a silly one. I don't think I've ever seen Randy Orton do a move, just why not? I think I might have to start slowing it down on the momentum side of things, because I just feel like these matches are just getting blazed through. Oh, Miz reversed it. Nicely done, Miz. Nicely done. Oh, I forgot he does a figure four now. I know it's something to sort of do with Ric Flair. I think I didn't see the bit when it happens. I can't remember. Whatever he's meant to be doing. The thing is, I think if you use that title, I'll get disqualified, so... How'd you put it? I think I can't even remember how you put it down. Circle... Oh, there you go, Miss has done it for me. Oh, right on the back of that title. Oh, nicely done. I don't know, brutal DDTs, he might even hit that on the title. Oh, it wasn't far off. It wasn't far off. I reckon we could have him on a pin on that. No, I don't want that top. Thank you, ref. I didn't want to actually pick that up. I was trying to see if he did his running RKO, but he doesn't anymore. Oh. Did he kick out? No. You have got to be kidding me if he kicked out of that. I pressed that really fast as well. Oh, not skull crushing finale. That move is so lethal, it can just happen anywhere. Oh, that was too close for comfort. That Miz has actually just put something on his face, I don't really know. Doesn't he have like another signature move? I don't really want to keep... Oh, I was saying, I don't want to keep doing that DDT. That's got to be the end of it now, surely. I couldn't believe he kicked out the last one. If this is a kick out now, then yeah. I love watching these like highlights, how they sort of go. It's funny. Oh, he reversed the first one. Quite a nice reverse. I think Lee Chaolon actually does do that move in the actual game. RKO number 1. This is one I think he kicked out of. The one that won it over. That was a strange one, that. I literally thought that skull crushing finale was the end, but left able to kick out. The next one's an interesting one, actually. Kind of annoying because one of my favourite characters in Tekken, the character I've done him as, isn't someone who I think would win this match. So it's kind of annoying, but I keep thinking the character I'm looking for is DLC, but he wasn't this year, I'm sure of it. He's here somewhere. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe. Yeah, he was DLC last year, I think. So I've done Samoa Joe as Bob from Tekken. It just sort of fitted him a little bit, I thought. And the other character is Sin Cara, as you can see. King, I can't remember which is there's one that actually is like really spot on. Because that's Tekken 4, the Tekken 4 one, and there's the Tekken 7 sort of one. I'm going to go with the Tekken 7 one, I think. Oh yeah, I need to just press yes on that and not even set the tournament up, the arena up. So one more match after this, and then for round 2 I can actually set it into a proper tournament, so there won't be a lot of this. It'll just be free flowing with a bit of luck. Hopefully, anyway, 'cause it is really frustrating when you've got to keep doing that. I'm going to try and slow it down just to see how it would play out with a slow sort of momentum, because I feel like some of the matches, like the Randy Orton one, was just too quick. I tried actually using the proper King face and everything, and I just couldn't get it to fit, and I think I've done not too bad a job actually using Sin Cara's proper mask, because a lot of it looks like his Jaguar markings in some places, so and I think he has a mask. I can't remember which Tekken it's in. There is like a sort of mask that's very similar to what he's got there, so I think it's a good fit really. I really like the mask. I know it's not like proper, but I still think it looks really good. I kind of preferred his Tekken 4 costume I made because it was a lot easier and I didn't have to worry about some of the markings that were on the tight parts of his trousers. Well, they're called tights, aren't they? But obviously in Tekken 4 he didn't have tights on. Originally, I was going to do Triple H as King originally, but I changed my mind when I seen the Heihachi I did, so that's the reason behind that. And like if I had to choose anybody on the entire roster, I would have used Alberto Del Rio, but I just, because he's not technically in WWE, I didn't think it was a good choice. But technically it is a WWE 2K17 tournament, so yeah, it could have worked actually. I would have used Dusty Rhodes for Bob, but I thought it might be a bit disrespectful, so I didn't in the end. It's kind of annoying with the rosters when like a lot of the people leave or things change. It's so hard to keep up to date, but it's a game that's it's one like out of all the sports games that ever come out, it's such a changing sport. Like with football and basketball, they sort of change not so frequently, I suppose is the term. But apparently, I think they got some details about the next WWE E3 this week. That'd be interesting to see what they do this year. But it's like near perfect. I really can't think of anything else of how they can. Gameplay wise, it's solid. I think maybe there are a few improvements here and there. Career mode definitely is something that could be worked on, I imagine. Universe. I don't know really, it's hard to say, but we'll see what they come up with. Oh, I didn't know he did that. That King, I just really like that design. I just think it's a really spot on design for King. I mean, I think there's some on the side of the trunks. I think there's some other logos I forgot to add actually. Obviously, King doesn't have a tattoo. Bam. I feel like at this point Joe would actually just go out and just be on the sort of, he'd be annihilating him right on the outside, wouldn't he? Just go straight after him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. you imagine that though, if that miss? Oh, fuck, they've hurt. Some of the moves they do make me laugh because it's just amazing how they don't hurt themselves. I mean, imagine they do to a certain degree, but like it just looks so painful. And obviously they train how to do it and everything, but it's just amazing. It really is. That's one of the things that fascinates me about the whole entire sort of thing. Theoretically, it's a story to be told, but in a fighting way that's scripted. Yeah, it's amazing. It really just baffles me how it works. What was he doing there? Oh, nice one. Oh. I think King's sort of more muscular, so Sin Cara probably wasn't the best choice. It was either Kalisto or Sin Cara. I can't think of anybody else who I was thinking of actually. I think there was a point of me thinking of doing the Rockers King as well. But I just felt like one of these two were sort of, they fit in it better because they've got the sort of same background as King. Oh no, I got carried away there. How can you sort of... Well, we're going to have to rematch that because someone's got to win. We'll start the match again. Because obviously someone has to win. That's really, really frustrating. So I could put them both through and make it a triple threat. In some ways, I never thought of that actually. That would have been... Oh, because it wouldn't work in the tournament. Yeah, that's the point. It wouldn't have worked. That's how if I was doing it single matches, that's probably how I would have done it actually, is put it as a triple threat with whoever wins the next match. But then it's not in the interest of fairness in some respects. Oh. Don't even remember reversing that, but hey, I'll take it. Oh. I think I reversed this. Oh no, I didn't. No. Yeah, I thought he was going to reverse. sniff him over there. Hopefully I can get this back in my favour now. Trying to do a roll up here. I'm going to try and get some more of that reverse on the foot. I thought he had him then. I was like, nah, it can't. It can't happen like that. F you! Attitude adjustment. So we'll just keep. I don't know if that reverse meter is still going when you're pinning. It's just sort of trying to get. No, it was a little bit. What was with the blood thing? I missed the days when it would only happen when it was red. Now it just happens. It seems just to happen all the time now. Knowledge drop, I think that was there. He's pretty damaged now, so hopefully I can get to his finish vision and hopefully this is. Oh, he's reversed that. Oh, I've seen King do that. I'm sure he does that in Tekken. Oh, how did I miss that? How did he miss that? Oh, I love it in moments. That's why I love these games. Just silly moments like that happening. The problem is he does have a finisher and we have next to nothing. It does seem that the more you sort of get into that finisher, it seems each time you sort of miss it or use it or it gets reversed, it seems to build up quicker. It's really strange. That was so annoying. I'm never good at those reversals. Submissions. I don't know if it's because my controller, one of the buttons is a bit wonky. And being absolute rubbish. So that's really, because I could have had him on that, and it's really annoying that he sort of was on the red. That was one of these matches that's just going to drag on a bit now. I don't know, these bars come out pretty quick, or if Sin Cara gets another finish and I sort of reverse it, that was great again. Very back and forth though, very back and forth. Oh, it's a move, I'm running out of finish. Oh! Get a pin on that. Oh, it won't break. Just trying to stall for time to get that reverse meter up. Oh, he kicked that over that earlier than I expected actually. I thought that would leg sweep. Oh. I thought that was trying to be an RKO, I think. Reverse rock bottom. Flipping thing. I thought we had him then, I was like, nah, it can't be like that. They were both very close to finishers. I mean, admittedly, Sin Cara's in worse condition than Samoa Joe is. So, still to this point, I think Samoa Joe's got the advantage. And that's all goes going. I was thinking of going for a finisher there. I thought just take your chance wise here because I could miss that finisher and yeah. I would love to have played a Sin Cara in that actually, just to sort of see how much of a challenge it would have been. And now we come to, after this one, it'll be the final match. Of this first round, and then Thursday will be the second round, hopefully. So the thing is, I just see no point in doing the breakouts. Like, there's nothing they could sort of gain from doing it in this sort of tournament environment. I think that's hopefully that's the first and only match that has to be restarted. But there was no other way to do it. As I said, I could have went with the triple threat idea, but I don't think, well, you could have done it in the tournament, it wouldn't have worked. I'm going with who I would like to see win this, not who I think would win it. Let's put it that way. So I'm going as AJ Styles. He's Horang or how wrong? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This one was like a last minute addition, to be honest, because I really couldn't. Yet again, I wanted to put AJ in it, and I just couldn't think who to sort of have him. Admittedly, Horang doesn't have the beard, so it looks a bit odd. But I just feel like he would be. It was between him and Kazuya, and I just didn't think Kazuya would sort of fit into it. If I can find the other person. Our good friend John Cena. This one's actually quite funny. The reason behind P Jack was when I was playing Tekken Tag Tournament 2, when I was just sort of thinking who I could do as what wrestler, and I remember just customising P Jack, messing about, and he had this sort of haircut like John Cena in the shorts, and it automatically made me think of him. And I think I seen a figure, a couple of there was like some special like mutant figures they did, and John Cena was a metal man in that, I think. And I just thought that was, yeah, I just thought that just really fit. We'll keep it on slow for this one because I do feel like it would be one of those matches that's going to be a very long back and forth job. So yeah, we'll do it for this last match. I mean, I had to put so many masks, and I can't remember how I got him to look all metal, to be honest. I think it's an outfit. I think it's the Gold Dust outfit. I think. Don't quote me on that. and I think it's like some sort of little face mask bits. At least I don't even know if he's got like because he has like a little army hat as well in the glasses. I don't know if I put them on for P-Jack. Hopefully I did. He just really, yeah, just that idea just came in my head really, and that's where the sort of I got it from. Doesn't really look like John Cena much really now. It's just quite funny. I've never actually seen his entrance, so it'd be interesting. It does really look like Korong. How wrong? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it. It's like he's borrowed Becky Lynch's wig. Well, it's not a wig she wears, is it? It's actually, I think it's her actual hair. It's like he's borrowed her hair dye then. I'll go with that. Don't make me say she had a wig, because it's clearly not. I'm still thinking of doing a female tournament as well, actually. I've only just got one character so far in mind. I've sort of made them. I'm just sort of having a look, but like, yeah, I'm seriously thinking of doing it. See how this one pans out, and then we'll possibly do a female one. It'd be a lot smaller though, because obviously there's not a lot of female characters in here, I don't believe. I'm sure what we've got, I can make some characters, hopefully. There's enough characters there. Oh, he has got the hat. Oh, his other hat comes out over it. That's really annoying. I never thought of that. That is funny. I forgot the glasses, which is really annoying. Okay, if John Cena does get through in this round, I'll make sure to put the glasses and get sort of change the hat, hopefully. But I'm not sure if I think it's a default entrance thing. It's just, it's weird, it just, yeah. Right, this should be an interesting match. Off to a good start there. Ooh,